Now the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. Cespedes can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Little chopper back his way. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Here's Jay Bruce now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Jay Bruce. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Rasmus to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tim Beckham is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready now for Baltimore, Manny Machado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Scooped up, and he will get him at first on a fine spin. And here's Todd Frazier now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First offering on its way. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike one. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Bounce to first. Davis has it, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. A bouncer up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Syndergaard stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way.
Left fielder, Ray.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Darno has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Davis scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Pitch on the way.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Pedro Alvarez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Pedro Alvarez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Syndergaard is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is after it. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Reyes is on his way home. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. First pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Jones, but he won't get there. It falls in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner at first with one out now, and stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Gonzalez, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Popped him up. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. So one gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1 the count. The 2-1. laid off of for ball number 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
3-2 pitch. Fastball too high. Ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now.
The shortstop, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Jones. Runner in scoring position with Chicago. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Nimmo.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Nimmo, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nimmo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Chris Davis.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Yeah, here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mancini rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside-the-park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Rock-solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Catcher number 36.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Hit high and deep out to left. Mancini ranging back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
And the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
How about it?
One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Adrian now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Beckham is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now here it comes.
Manny Machado.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone is going to be.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. To first, fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Davis Fields it cleanly, and Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Jones on at first, nobody out. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So
now batter, designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
first pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And that misses 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Ready now. Two-strike pitch on its way. A little bouncer. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. Ready for another shot now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Ahmed Rosario.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Popped him up. Beckham has room in foul territory. And he brings it in on the warning track. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yoenis Cespedes is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw goes to third. And he's safe. Next up from New York, Jay Bruce. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Davis trying to get there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's Todd Frazier now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, 2 down now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Beckham goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And it's 0-2 to Scope. Chopped weakly to the left. Rosario's got it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Cabrera takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And the lead is now 7-2. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next for the Mets, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hot shot to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So coming to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Manny Machado.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. And another foul ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Chris Davis now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit hard to the right side. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors.